Hi guys, I haven't been posting in like a while, well a year, so I decided to do another makeup tutorial because I was feeling inspired. So today I wanted to do a full glam look because my techniques from like a year ago completely changed, and my products and everything, so I wanted to show you the now. So I take the Rimmel London primer and fixing spray and I put it on my face as a primer. Then I take the Professional and put it in my T-zone, like mainly on my nose, on my chin and on my forehead, like in the middle, because that's where I get like most pores. So I don't normally start with my eyebrows, but I'm going to start from this time because we're doing like a full glam, and I'm not going to show on camera how I do my eyebrows because I want to do a separate video for that. But I just use this brush, I can't remember where I got it from, it was ages ago, but I just used this brush like that, and then I made this. If you want me to do a tutorial on how I made it. Now that I have filled in my brows, I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. smudge brush and my Freedom concealer in the shade 26 to carve up my brows and use it as an eyeshadow primer. Then I'm going to be using this brush to blend. I think that today I'm going to be going for this burgundy, smoked out, like dark, intense burgundy eyeshadow look with like gold. So I'm going to be taking this Revlon eyeshadow brush and using this shade in the Kylie Jenner Burgundy palette as a translucent shade. I can't actually tell what the shade is because I've had this so long that the writing on the back has just completely come off. Then I'm going to be taking the same eyeshadow brush and taking the colour next to it. It's a more like musty orangey colour, just to go over the top of that to make it a bit more. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go in hardcore into the burgundy colour straight away with this flat brush and the burgundy colour in the middle. And I'm going to be taking that just pretty much over my whole lid. Then I'm going to be taking a smaller brush and this one. I normally use this for nose highlight because it gets the point like low, like really well, but I'm going to be using this to get into the crevices because it's quite like, it's quite puffy but it's flat at the same time. Like if you see that, it's quite flat, so I can get inside and blend it out a bit more. So I'm going to be taking this darker colour, this one right here, and probably mixing it, and I'm just going to be darkening up my crease like right here and along for when I cut my crease. Taking that same concealer from earlier and the same brush and probably cutting it and just fading it in from here to about here. I don't want to cut the whole crease, like cut it all the way. So I'm taking it here to like here. And I really quickly set that with my other eyeshadow palette. This is the bronze palette and it's just this one. I'm going to use that same brush that I used to darken up the crease to just darken it up a lot more above the cut crease. Then I'm taking that burgundy colour and that flat brush again and just applying it a lot more on the corner of my eye, like the outer corner of my eye, so that it really, you can really see the burgundy colour, not just like on the top of it. Fat angle shaded like angled eyeshadow brush and taking this goldy colour. It's like, it's a really pretty gold and it's textured. And it's quite soft as well. I love the formula of this eyeshadow. It's so pigmented. It's so lovely. Let me just... I'm so sorry that I couldn't zoom you in this whole video. It's just this. It's just the zoom. So that is the eyeshadow. I'm going to do the other side, and then I'll be... Now that I've done both eyes and cleaned up underneath, I'm going to be moving on to foundation. I'm going to take this flat foundation brush to just apply it, because like, who uses foundation brushes anymore to like buff it in, because they just give really streaky foundations. So I'm using this Max Factor one. I really like this one. I would have used my other ones, but like they're too dark at the moment and I'm not dark. Maybe 2.5 pumps. I'm looking over there because that's where my mirror is. So actually, I feel like this isn't enough foundation. I feel like it's not. I feel like I need another little bit. This feels better. And I never normally do my eyebrows first because I'll probably mess them up with the foundation. But I don't know, it's alright at the moment and I feel like the look's all... So now I'm going to be taking my Revolution flat kabuki brush and just blending that in. I do this and then I go over with a beauty blender to make... Going to be spraying it's not really a beauty blender, but I call it a beauty blender, with my MAC Fix Plus. I changed the pump because the other pump was really annoying me because it come out in like chunks, if you get what I mean, and this one just sprays it and just like gets it everywhere. So I'm gonna spray my beauty blender with that. So I would normally take my NARS under eye concealer, but as you can see it's like almost run out and I want to save that for a special occasion, not actually going anywhere at the moment, so I want to save that. So I'm going to be using my Age Rewind concealer underneath my eyes, obviously, and just on my nose. And then I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Oh my god, I love this concealer so much. I'm putting this on my forehead and just on my spots and places where I think that I need a little more. I'm also going to be taking this pure white concealer that I've used sometimes in my other videos. I've had this for ages. Underneath my eyes, I'm just going to add it with the other concealer just to make sure that it's brightening it underneath my eyes, because I don't know what that was, so I like to add it with my concealer. Well, I love this combination of concealers. I'm going to be taking my Revolution banana powder with my small beauty blender and baking it underneath my eyes. I really like this banana powder. You know, it looks quite yellow on camera. In real life it's not that bad, and it does set my under eyes really well. I don't like to bake for too long because around this area I do get quite dry, but I like the finish that it gives, and I'm going to do it on my forehead and on my chin. Probably a bit right. So whilst that is baking, I'm going to be taking my Hoola bronzer by Benefit. This is just the original one, this isn't the light one or anything, and I'm just going to be taking this angled brush to bronze up my face. I don't really use contour because I just feel like it's too much if you put both on, and I just prefer bronzer. I always bronze my forehead because I just feel like I have some big wham forehead, and I just feel like to even it all out, it doesn't look right if I don't bronze up my forehead. Still looking quite pale. Get a bit of the jawline action, and I always bronze my nose so I don't look crazy. Now I'm going to wipe off my bake and blend in the bronzer a bit more that I did, like on my nose. It was a bit harsh. My cheeks, obviously, just everywhere, just to make sure that it's all blended in. I always overblend everything because I just get worried that it's going to be like oof and disgusting. Highlighter that I actually made myself, I'm pretty proud. It's like this goldy, I don't know if you see that, this goldy, I'm pretty much almost run out because it's so nice. I'm taking this fan brush, and look how just already it picks up so much on the brush. And if you want me to show you how I made this, then I will. If I just, oh my god, the light is not doing it justice. It is so pretty in real life. Maybe if I show you it on this side, it looks so much nicer. Hopefully you can see. Oh god, why? There. Oh my god. Stunning. And I also put this on my nose. I love highlighting on my nose because I just feel like it makes my nose look like a button nose, and I've always wanted a button nose, so highlighting. The lashes I will be putting on are these lashes. I got these were so cheap, and they are my favourite eyelashes I've ever worn in my life. They are so nice. I actually don't know what style, I don't think it says anywhere. it says that they're handmade. That is so adorable. This is just what they look like, and they are so nice. I don't think it actually says. Oh, Lucy Lash, that's what it's called. Oh god, that is really bright. I'm then going to go and take the brush, and whatever's left over I'm just going to smoke out on my bottom a lash line and bring it just a bit to the top like this. Oh, and guys, guess how much these eyelashes are? I'll let you go down in the comments. And then guess, like, look, whoa. They are so pretty and I love these eyelashes. Just guess how much they were. They were £2. I don't know how much that is in dollars. I think that's like $1.20. Now I'm gonna be taking this Revolution. I'm using so much Revolution. I promise. I'm not sponsored or nothing. Like, obviously I'm not, because I'm like a teeny channel. I've only just started out. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking this. I'm literally gonna be taking the pink and the yellowy colour together and putting that in my inner corner. I love making my inner corner glow. I just love glowing. It's just, I think I have a problem. Wow. This, I'll tell you guys, this palette is so pigmented. When I put it on, I'm like, you know when you really like, I love highlighter, yeah, and I love it being like, whoa, yeah. But when you put it on, I'm going to put a bit on my nose actually. When you put it on, it's like, too much, And I thought there'd never be too much highlight. You've got to like blend it down a little bit. Because it's like, wow. I'm probably going to put a little bit on my brow bone actually as well. Because this highlighter is bomb. For lips, I'm feeling a gloss. I'm going to be taking this, a number 7 gloss. And this is Naturally Nude. I can't talk today. It's Naturally Nude. And this gloss is like... It doesn't really smell of anything. This is brand new. I've had number 7 glosses before and they're really nice. I just thought I'm not gonna put a dramatic lip on when my eyes are like this, otherwise it's gonna look really weird. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off because I kind of want to darken it up a teeny bit because I feel like the eyes are so intense and this is just, yeah. And it just doesn't go. I'm definitely still going to be using the gloss, but I'm using this Anyway lipstick, and this is a matte lipstick. This is in the colour Fawn Fancy. I'm going to just be putting a little bit of this on and then putting the gloss on top. I really love the smell of this. Like, it smells really nice. Like, you know, Parma Violets. It smells like Parma Violets, and I feel like that looks a lot better. So I'm going to take my hair out and show you the finished look.